We're here, Billy Dib from IBF featherweight champion, man. How's life going? How are you doing, bro?
Yeah, everything's going really good, man. Just trying to, get back on the back on the big stage and trying to get back in the scene and get that motivation to become champion of the world again.
Got you. What brings you to Las Vegas, man?
Basically, I just come out here for a little bit of a holiday with a friend of mine, and I just thought I'd stop in and say hello to Floyd and some of these great fighters out here, and basically try to feed off a little bit of their motivation and try to motivate myself.
Got you. Your last fight is a tough fight with Evgeny Gradovich. You had lost the first fight. What were your thoughts heading into the rematch? What are your thoughts on how a fight played out?
To be honest with you, I've told many people that if I was a gambling man, I would have bet my home and everything that I own that I was going to beat him in a rematch, because certain things happened in the first fight that in a split decision loss. But that was all part of God's plan, and then in the rematch, things didn't go too well. But it was a hell of a fight. I mean, it was a fight that was good for HBO, but not so good for me. And I applaud Evgeny Gradovich for the victory, and he worked hard. We both worked hard, but he walked away with the win, and not taking anything away from him, and congratulations to him and good luck to him in the future, man.
Was it a case where maybe you could have done something different in the rematch?
I think it was basically it was a bit of a letdown with the sparring. I think better sparring would have led to a better performance, but in saying that, we prepared really, really well. I just feel that the sparring sort of let us down a little bit.
Now, 126, there's some interesting guys. What do you think of the Lomachenko Salido fight last week?
I mean, congratulations to Lomachenko on fighting for a world title, and people say it was his second professional fight, but really it was his 8th. But I feel that his people pushed him too early. So and especially against a guy who's a veteran like Salido, great fighter, veteran, been in there with some of the best fighters in the world. It was a lot for Lomachenko to tackle, but he did well, but he couldn't get the victory.
Got you. You personally, you're ready to get back on the horse, get back into it. Where does that come from, the ability to shake the loss off and get back on the horse?
I mean, it's the motivation to become champion of the world again. I know that I've been there before. I know what it takes to get it. I know what it takes to become a world champion. And all I got to do is, have the right people behind me, and the right game plan, and anything is possible.
Gotcha. You mentioned Floyd's training. What do you think of being here, seeing him get back ready for Maidana?
Man, he's a class act. Floyd Mayweather is the best in the world. You can't, you can't take anything away from Floyd. He's a great fighter, and he's worked extremely hard to be where he is today, and he just proves that his hard work and his dedication has gotten him to the top and kept him there.